Yo, how you doing, Rabman and actually Chris? Welcome aboard. Busy watching the Helldivers VOD. Hey, that was both a Steel Division and a Helldivers VOD. Is he in his War Thunder phase? I'm back in a War Thunder phase. I'm back in having fun in War Thunder. Also, it's come to my attention that Jake is getting way too far ahead of me in War Thunder, so I have got to get back on track. I've got to catch up. We gotta catch them all, guys. I should honestly buy this leopard as soon as I get anything close to a 10-something. Or the 120 leopard. That seems bussin'. Alright, anyways. Off we go! I'll do like 2-hour stream again right now, guys. Not sure if it's gonna be War Thunder the whole way. Probably is. I just don't want to edit right now, and I want to be productive in some way. At least I'm streaming, so I'll be a little bit productive now. I gotta edit something though. Once I'm done with this, I'm eating on my own tonight, so that's not why I gotta stop the stream. Maybe the stream will be longer than 2 hours. Who knows? Oh, that's like walking into each other, like when you're on the like what's it called? Sidewalk, and you're like you go left and the other person goes right, and you're walking towards each other, so you end up in the same direction. It's really awkward. What are we eating? I'm actually not sure. I'm probably gonna order something since I'm home alone, because I'm inviting myself over. Ooh, sheesh. Yeah, we're back to War Thunder, guys. It's chill streams where we can talk, and we can like talk to each other. Are you named Kevin by any chance? I would not. I don't know anyone named Kevin. I don't even know somebody named Kevin. Oh shit! Holy shit! 2 rounds just missed me. Holy shit! That guy just detonated. I want to try being a rat again. Oh god. Do not destroy the houses. Oh, I get it now, Kaplan. I get it. Home Alone. I'm gonna die if I do this. There's a guy right here, somewhere. Not sure where though. Have heard Empire Wars back on the menu? Why would it suddenly be back on the menu? It could always move up again. Get another campaign going with choking and brawn, but it's just... Last time we did it, I was kind of hype because, you know, I thought that we were getting close to either a remake or another game. It's a god game. It is a very god game, but it's very poorly balanced for multiplayer. It's also great content, yeah. Both for YouTube and Twitch. Dropping the rat tactics. This I'm gonna become one of the guys that Abra kill a lot of. Oh, I thought there was a guy right there. Am I blind? Oh, I thought the bush was a guy. I have no idea what people are aiming at. I'm so bad at... Oh god, that guy's dead. Holy shit. I'm lucky that wasn't me, I'll be honest. It was like my entire right flank gone in a blink of an eye. Oh man, I could have gotten the capture, but I was too scared to move into the point. Is that? That plane just keeps coming back. How you doing, gunshot, bro? If the plane comes back, I need to try and use the 20 mil on it. Is artillery useful? We're talking of War Thunder here? Because sometimes, yeah, it can be useful.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Just like the 20 mil here can be useful. We got a hit on that one. We got a hit. We got one hit, or maybe two hits actually on that thing. Shit. He's dead. Like, this is the one thing I do love about, like, again, the new tanks. I guess this is the closest I have to a modern tank, right? Like, the turret turns incredibly fast. It's like I'm playing fucking arcade. And the tank is just super maneuverable. Probably is oil here, Lois, let's be honest. It's, well, to be fair, it's in the Sinai, so, nation building, of course, of course. You know, every day I read the fucking news. Every day I go on to Twitter, because you get the news faster on Twitter than you do on the news on actual news sites. And you just see, like, Macron saying something more dodgy every time, like, about intervening in Ukraine. Like, it's fucking mental, man. I'm starting to think that maybe he's trying to prepare people for something. No hit. But you also get the news from Twitter. Macron be like, I don't want another world war, but... I mean... He's got a point, though, like... Eventually something will have to be done, but... Oh. I guess it's over. Oh, it was a helicopter. Oh, okay. There was nothing I could have done. Thank you very much, Dosage 007 for the 26. No, but like I can understand Macron what he's saying to a degree, because like something has to be done if the US isn't willing to keep sending aid. It's just, and if Ukraine is like, at the same time, if we sleep in class, then suddenly it could be our ass on the line at one point. And I think the way he also views it is he doesn't want Russia to encroach further into the backyard of Europe. Therefore, if Ukraine starts collapsing, I wouldn't honestly, I wouldn't be completely surprised if something does happen if Ukraine ends up completely collapsing on the front line. But we'll see. First, his admin was completely. It's also because he's like, remember the meeting he had with Putin, like right before the war broke out, where Putin, like, where they sit at like the really cursed table where they're very, very far from each other, and like Putin is like, I swear to God, Macron, we are not going to invade, and Macron literally comes back like to the EU, literally like Neville Chamberlain waving a paper, basically saying, yeah, he's not gonna invade, guys. Iran could do some shit after if they show weakness. That's the whole problem about this. Like, that it's about deterrence as well. Like, if you don't... You need to deter others from aggression by countering aggression the moment it happens. Am I about to die to a rocket? Okay, no. Yeah, Macron literally did peace in our time. I don't see him. I don't see him. Should be 2 tanks there. Am I blind Cohen right now? Are you really comparing Chamberlain, Chris? Like, I'll be honest. I don't even take your messages serious anymore. Like, you keep like just like I could literally say like 2 + 2 = 4, and you'd be like, are you really saying that's 4? Like, you literally, like, regardless of what I do, man, you're always gonna just like attack me for what I do. It doesn't really matter anymore with you. Literally waffles. Like it doesn't. I don't even think that he has an opinion on any of the stuff I say. I just think he just wants to try and like troll me. That's what he's doing, and I've caught on to it, Chris. I've caught on to it. I know who you are now. How you doing, Packer? It's called being contrarian, literally. Macron literally rolled up to Moscow a week before and was like, Putin won't upset the established international order. And literally, yeah. Like, he literally embarrassed himself in front of the class. That's the whole point here, chat. Like, Macron literally embarrassed himself, and which is why he's also been, like, the French have been supportive of the Ukraine throughout, like, the war when it started, but, like, I completely understand why Europe is starting to, like, try and figure stuff out now. What are we gonna do? Because America is literally gridlocked by their Congress, so it's whatever. I kind of want to try playing France again in Hoi 4 as well, because, like, the one time I actually did it, I had a shit ton of fun. Both before and after actually, I don't think I had fun after I capped. I can't remember what happened after I capped, I'll be real. But I did have fun. What the fuck? I just got fucking pit maneuvered. I definitely had fun during the war, in the initial stages with my tanks. Thank you, Michael from Fife, for the prime. Isn't this the place it was last time as well? That's where it was. And then we reverse. We start fighting here. I swear this is where I was holding last time I was playing as well. On this map. And some guy shot me in the ass. If I get shot in the ass again, man. I missed. Wow. I used to play France a shit ton as well. In Hoi 4 MPs, so. Like, it was one of my favorite nations back in the day. But that was like when, like, before, like, TFB and all that shit. I feel like somebody just tried shooting me from over there. I'm kind of scared now. Oh, that's a friendly. Well, also didn't the initial made everyone think that they won't be a threat down the line, so maybe after the failed counteroffensive and the push, everyone has to reevaluate. Probably, QZE, but the problem is that, like, well, I think that, like, the initial Russian failures don't really matter to determine, like, if Russia's going to be a threat regardless, because even if they did fail in the initial attack, like, you're still sitting on a country that's in your neighborhood that is a threat to your security, regardless of it, because they'll still have a shit ton of military surplus of old shit that they just haven't stockpiled. Just like all the European countries have a shit ton of old shit just laying around. Am I gonna die here? If he pushes, I die. I'm just gonna smoke it just to be safe. You still have a country that's very erratic, or that has erratic behavior. You have no way to predict it entirely. Although, like, you can predict it in the way that you kind of know that they're always lying, regardless of what they're doing. If the Russians win the war, they'll have 300,000 vets as well. The problem is the veterancy with the Russians won't really matter as much as it does with them, like, because you don't, like, okay, sure, it does to a degree, but most of their vets won't actually be proper veterans, because a lot of them don't even have that much training, right? They're literally just, that's why the whole meat cube thing comes from, right? They're just running in there dying. Yeah, also, like, the reason why you're right, Gunshot, bro. The whole reason why the war stalled and why Ukraine can't win with, like, that's another thing that pisses me off whenever I read on Twitter, when, like, all the fucking, like, Z posters are like, NATO tactics don't work, look at it, the counteroffensive failed. NATO tactics are literally reliant on air supremacy. It is reliant on complete air supremacy. You don't have the main fucking part of NATO doctrine. It's the same thing with everybody saying NATO's out of ammunition. Sure, we're out of ammunition for artillery shells and shit, right? But we're not out of ammunition for planes. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I would like someone to actually make a counter on how many bombs and missiles we have laying around for, like, actual, like, for the Air Force. How much shit do we have of ammunition for the Air Force laying around? I guarantee you we have enough to wage a war there on that front. Like, that's the problem. That NATO's doctrine isn't, like, on artillery. It isn't reliant on artillery. It relies on fucking Air Force power. And Ukraine can't be sent all that air power. We can't give them that. If they actually had an air force, you could start sending them shit. France and the UK ran out of bombs in the Libya conflict. I'll be honest, I think the one thing that the US military-industrial complex is tailored for, it is making bombs for the Air Force. There's a lot of things it's not made for, but it wasn't equipped to produce the amount of shells that Ukraine needs for its. Oh, it's over. I'm gonna die to the exact same way that I did last time. It's over for me. It's also a tomb, so I wouldn't have done anything. A term. And imagine NATO running an actual seed campaign on Russia's air defenses. Just for a second, just imagine that. Just imagine an actual seed campaign on that front line. It'd be over. It'd be over like within 2 weeks. Yes, to Revan, you're gonna have to either surrender or just start saying that he's just attacking you. NATO could never do a seed campaign because Russian radar doesn't even work. So true. I just spoke. I didn't want a rival. Yeah, I honor. We honor your sacrifice. Chris has now targeted you. Playing Warfare alone is like putting your balls in. Oh god. What's wrong? Do you wipe often or let it crust? I'm a front viper. Wiper? So like you go in between your legs, not behind your ass cheeks. You go from the front, like, and you rub it towards your balls, not away from your balls. Front wiper. Doesn't it stuck in the hair that way? What? I'll be honest, I got hair all the way up in my ass crack, regardless of if it be like front or back wipe. It'd go into the hair. What is this bro cooking?
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh shit, we gotta help him out. You got him! I just literally baited him. I waited for this guy to kill him. He got the term. We go in and capture the zone now. I have arrived. See, extra points, guys. You know what? I'd say 2 kills, 1 death. Kind of okay. And a capture. And an assist. Germany 8.7. Leopard 2K. What is that? 9? Wait, that's 9. 9.3. I'm gonna have to stand still and read that message, what that means. What is the circle with something red and a number? I was going until 100. That's the battery. So if I hit this, that's turning off the engine so the enemy can't hear me. I like to do that because I'm a rat. And once this goes, this is the remaining power on the battery. That's how I like to say it. I assume that is also what it is. Once this is out, that means that the turret won't have electronics to turn anymore, so it'll be very, very bad at turning this thing. Like right now it turns pretty fast. Once that's gone, it turns incredibly slow because they have to hand crank it. No way. No way! Oh shit! We're so back.
Hold on.
Oof! Unlucky! We got his engine. See? Right there, guys. That's why you turn off the engine. That guy had no idea I was here. The art of the rat, chat. The art of the rat.
Attention to the map.
Sitting behind buildings with your engine off, you're actually such a rodent. Exactly! Do you have the KP set 70 in your lineup? No. This is the current lineup. Now you may be asking, why do you have the ME264 in there? Well, I can't actually answer why. I prefer the ADHD of low tier matches. To be fair, Sundara Barbecue, you can have that in high tier as well. I was just going off on a rant about how I feel like high tier is it has the same vibe as low tier. Because the turrets, it's like everything moves so fast because the vehicles are fast, right? Low tier, at least if you play specific nations, everything's fast on those things as well because the vehicles are slow, they're not heavily armored and shit. Everything can kill each other as well. It's not like you rock up in like your fucking beautiful ass yak tiger and people try to pen you from the front and you're just sitting there and they literally can't touch you. Everybody can essentially kill each other as well, so. Oh, weather. I was reading chat, I'll be honest. I wasn't looking at the screen. That was a T-80B, so I would have probably died regardless. It's over anyways. People camp more? I guess it's because people actually know what they're doing at this point in the game. Yeah, I'll be real. Actually, Chris, the actual Chris, I can't block him. Like, he's subscribed to the channel. It would be bad. It would be bad style for me to block him. I'm just gonna have to like hit his get hit by his. Oh, wait, they added something so you can see what the difference is. I'm just gonna have to take the hits from him. Any advice on grinding or any tips on grinding 7.7 Germany right now? Let me see where you're at. I should have. Oh God! Please tell me you're not using this thing. So that means you're at the modder and you're at this thing. The modder is kind of okay because you can kind of rat it. I like that. Although Peef, our resident like Milan hater, says this thing takes like the missile takes like 7 to 8 business days to hit its target. I kind of like the modder, but you're out of luck with the pattern. Honestly, that shit is just. Mod me and I'll do what needs to be done. I have a list. You have a list? I mean, the BMP one, I don't even have that one actually, but I heard it's supposed to be good. Because it's got both the cannon, right? Like. I don't really have any tips, but like if you're using IFVs, I just play like a rat, like hide behind like hills and just shoot people with missiles. I'm not good at War Thunder. I'm just saying it from an ordinary Joe perspective here, okay? Like I was told yesterday after I was done playing War Thunder and streaming it that Abra was very angry with how I was playing. It made him angry watching me play because apparently he thinks I'm very bad at the game. I don't know why. I feel like I'm the best at this game. What are you researching now? I kind of want to go down the AA vehicles. Because I kind of want to get the Gepard. Just in general, get AA vehicles. Because it's one of the things that I always love to do. That, like, if you got fucked up, you could just always spawn an AA vehicle and try and get back in the game that way. And fuck around with the jets. But I never really grinded onwards on the AA vehicles. I just got the tanks instead. So I should honestly just get some AA. Don't really care what, but just some modern AA. Because right now, the closest thing I have to be able to do anything, I could whip out the Kugelblitz. But something just tells me if I whip out the Kugelblitz, it's gonna die real fucking fast. Can we agree on that? KPC 70. Which one are you talking about? KPZ 70. Am I blind here? Oh, this one. You want me to get this thing? Yeah, I can't get that yet. I'm rocking this one. Like, because I unlocked this thing back when it was in this line. That's when I kind of stopped, like, halted my War Thunder adventure last time. Is when I reached this thing. And then they changed it, and it ended up down there, and it kind of, like, annoyed me a little bit, because at the time, this one was up here. It's the same thing. This one, I think, was over here, maybe? I don't actually know. This thing was definitely in this line, but I don't know where it was in the line. Why do you have a bomber in that lineup? Don't question it. Yeah, I know this one is a little like like all the patterns are just garbage. Like I know they actually have a little bit of armor. They could probably take more than the leopards have, but they are so slow. They're so chunky. They have shit guns, right? They start with like okay, it's not that bad actually. The Leopard 2K though, chat. That thing is actually fun because you run into like I kept playing a little bit. I didn't keep playing last night or yesterday when I started playing, but I did play some more throughout the day, and I did some pretty sick plays where you'd shoot someone with a main gun. Like first you shoot like a tank with a main gun. You immediately flick over to a BMP and you just spray it with a 20 mil. Like you could do some pretty sick plays with this thing. If you actually, like, manage to do it right. Quantity has its quality of its own. Yeah. It does. How are you doing today, Bo? Doing okay. I had a, like, I'd say I'm doing okay today. Just like yesterday. Having a good day. I think it's a good thing that the tax thing is now out of my hands for the moment. That it's literally physically impossible for me to actually deal with anything on it right now. So I start to think less about it now. Although it's still there and it's still going on in the background, I don't think about it anymore now. Show us the cake? I don't even know what the fuck that means. It's literally just a lower pro. Does it have the 20 mil cannon as well? So I really want that 20 mil cannon, I'll be honest. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Yeah, then I definitely need it. Yeah, because that's the one thing I hate about this thing. I feel like it's definitely not low profile. It feels so chunky. Not with maneuvering, but just like the turret itself and like the... It's just... It's big. You watch the Squire videos? I get them recommended occasionally. I don't really watch Squire. I don't, to be fair, chat, I don't watch that much YouTube when it comes to like gaming content and stuff. I'm kind of the boring guy. When I watch YouTube, I watch like RuneScape videos and shit. Like I've said, or otherwise I just watch like borderline documentary videos, like stuff on YouTube. I watch like, yeah, if I watch somebody, I've said this before, I watch a RuneScape YouTuber called Settled. He makes some really nice content. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. I got baited. If ISP's around today, Warfront, Soundboy. Yeah, I'm down. It's gotta be tonight though, Rem. Like, I'm not ready. I gotta edit something after this as well. But if you got the people for tonight, I'm down for Soundboy, honestly. Also because it's a new map, it'll be exciting. IRL, is the Leopard that good that it's said to be better than the M1 or other tanks are better? I mean, I don't really know, man. Like, I think it's a lot of, like, opinions on it. There's no real test between the tanks versus each other. I don't know which one would be the best tank. They both use the same gun, the same fire control systems. It'd just be crew protection. That's the main difference in mobility. Like, they both have the same capabilities of destroying enemy tanks. So it's all about how much they have of not getting destroyed and how much maneuver they have. Maneuverability they have. I once heard the quote that a crew of an M1 Abrams would rather die to the shot than get... Oh, sorry, if they run over a mine, for instance, they'd rather die in the explosion of the mine than having to put the track back on. I don't know if that quote's true. It's apparently hard to put a track back on an Abrams. Tanks are not worth it anymore, you still need them to a degree. The push. Okay, there you go. Rem is an American. So there you go. If Rem as an American says that the Leopard 2A7 is the better tank, there you go. With the APS. If you could choose which World War II front you would be deployed to, which one would it be? I would like to be a garrison trooper in, like, are we talking like I would like to be a garrison troop in England. In one of the bunkers. Waiting for the sea line to happen. That never happens. M1E free Abrams comes out. It'll sweep through. I'll be excited to see that, Rem. Whoa, boring. See, like, again, Chris, I can say literally anything, and this man will criticize me. I chose the path where I'll live, and this guy's like, yeah, you're boring, dude. Yeah, sit down, kid. I have a 20 mil, you don't. I'm probably gonna get side shot in a moment. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Honestly. Easy capture? Personally, anyone who says they choose a German division, I don't know, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. You don't want to choose any of the Axis divisions. Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. That's a little sus. That is sus-mongers if you choose an Axis division. Why not a U.S. Coast Garrison? That's actually way better. A U.S. Coast Garrison, that's where... Or New Zealand Coast Garrison. Australia... Well, I don't want to be Australian Coast Garrison, actually. I'd rather be, like, in Stalingrad as one of the Russians charging the front line than be in Australia, like, getting fucked in the ass by spiders.
Hold on.
Hi. Was there a Danish SS? There were Danish SS volunteers. Just like most of European countries had SS volunteers. But you know, there'll always be cringe lords regardless of... Wow, look at how good I am at the game. There'll always be right-wing extremists and left-wing extremists regardless of what country you're in. It's not enough to fill an entire division, though. At least not with the SS. We had the Freikorps Denmark, which was just an... Man, the game is just too easy. Those are radical leftists. Probably to Americans, I'm a radical leftist. There was a guy down here. He's dead. That was a Bradley. No, 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 no. The West has fallen. He used to tow 2B on me? Man! I'm out here rocking it in a fucking tank that has no active protection systems. Nothing. No ERA, no nothing. And this motherfucker uses, like, a TOW 2B. Hoy this week? Yeah, I kind of want to play sooner. Don't know when, though. Well, actually, I do know when. It'll have to be Friday. If I want to do Hoy, it has to be a Friday Hoy game. Because I have a delayed harvesting feast on Saturday.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Didn't Bo vote for the Conservatives? I voted for the Liberals in the last election, which is by definition a far-right party in Denmark. Doesn't Denmark have an island where they put the immigrants? We used to. I don't think it's operational anymore. At least not to the same degree it once was. It's not how that works. Yuck, Bo fascist? I said I'm a liberal! They're considered far right for one reason and one reason only. I missed. How did I miss that? They're considered far right because of their economic policies and their freedom policies. Okay, I just need to shoot directly at it. I'm like way overleaning this shot, man. There we go. So, for instance, they're considered far-right chap because they want nuclear power. Or they want tax cuts as well. And they want, a more efficient bureaucracy. I'm LA, Cyprus. I'm not Danish Democrat, you fucking psychopath. Called Liberal Alliance for a reason, guys. That is far right. It's considered far right for some reason. The term is ridiculous. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The term is my nemesis. He just fired. We got it. Got it! Another kill right at the end, baby. Lower front plate. Okay, got it for the next time. That was actually a good match. God damn. No, but Hoi 4 in Friday. That's the plan. Daddy Vanopslav? No. Like, the reason why I voted for that party is because I was considering voting for the Social Democrats during COVID, because I actually thought Mette Frederiksen, the Prime Minister, was doing it really well. But then we had the whole Mink Gate, which we talked about on stream many times, where they like literally gassed like millions of minks, and like it was done in a very unlawful way, and the whole situation around it, with her deleting text messages and shit, and the whole I don't even know what the word is for it. Her associate that dealt with a lot of it, Barbara Battles and shit like that. There's so much sus shit about it that it just feels off to me, and I couldn't vote for that shit. Then I was considering Venstre. But Venstre is a shit show at the moment. Absolutely shit show. Then I was considering, what's it called? Moderaterne. But they have some retarded policies that I would never want to wish on my children that they went through. Like, they want, like, what's it called? Community service for all children, or everyone when they turn, was it 18 or something, need to do community service or some shit like that? Or is it when they're teenagers, when they're 16 or something, everybody's gonna do community service? They gotta force them. people. So like, I never voting for that shit because I wouldn't want to be like when I was 16 or 18. I didn't want to like go take care of some elderly people in a nursing home. Like that's not what I want to fucking do when I'm a kid at that age. So doesn't sound like a bad idea, no. But I'm thinking of what do I want? What would I have wanted? I don't want to wish that upon other people. Oh, they also have a pedophile as well. They had a pedophile in there as well. It's not like, yeah, that was after the election though, Cyprus. That was that was unknown during the election. I mean, kids don't want to do anything. That's just not true. I myself and plenty of my, I was about to say colleagues, but friends and classmates had literal, like, jobs when we went to school. Like, we had free time jobs. We worked, but we don't want to work for no fucking money. Yeah, that is also true, Freddy. That is technically also true. They're a little more liberal. I'm getting fucked up right here, and there's nothing I can do about it. Can I get a shot off on this guy? I can't even see him. Who's shooting me? I'm done with this. This was a bad spot. I should have just gone into the town and gone apeshit. The engine's about to cut out as well. I hope I'm in a good spot here. I'm gonna die. Alright, back to Danish politics. But like I was looking at all of it. Then I was considering conservatives, but rest in peace, Søren Pape, really nice guy. He fumbled the ball during the election, and the party absolutely shat bricks, and I just didn't want to vote for them. Then I have like 3 choices left on the right wing. You either vote for the 2 racist parties, or you vote for the right party, Liberal Alliance. Those are like the only ones. Liberal Alliance is looking like it's the biggest fucking right wing party so far. So I guess I put my bets the correct place. What do you think about the new king? I think he is nice, because he is he's down to earth. Rest in peace, my man, Søren Pape. Yeah, he died the other day, guys. The leader of the Conservative Party in Denmark. He literally had a what is it called? Like when the thing, like, in your brain, that, like, if you don't go to the hospital, literally instantly you die. What's that called in English? Aneurysm? Brain aneurysm? Stroke? Blodprop? Is it a stroke? Is that it? Aneurysm or a tumor? Or not tumor. It's not a tumor. Stroke or aneurysm? I don't know. Blood clot? Blood clot. There you go. Blodprop. That sounds like blood clot. There you go. He had a blood clot in his brain. Literally, like, and while he, like, right after he finished, was it during his fucking speech at, like, the conservative, like, meeting or whatever? They were having, like, a little fucking meeting, and he just fucking died. I don't even know where I'm getting shot from. I might as well just J out. Actually, we're gonna try and repair. We're coping. It was on its way home? Oh, I thought they said it was literally like at the convention thingy. He had an aneurysm. Okay. Oh, maybe it was a good thing I didn't J out. Yeah, it was at the meeting. That's what I read as well. Let's keep driving. Let's die. Next time I get this map, I'm just gonna drive into town. Is he gonna hide behind the house? He's gonna hide behind the house, isn't he? That's gotta be his engine going or something, man. Oh, if I had a heat round right now, I'd fucking die to blast his ass with that. That's one more down. Reload. Okay, we're actually getting a kill now. We got a kill. That guy stole my kill. That's fine. We're actually doing something. The Liberal Party in Denmark has grown a lot lately. It's also because they have like, I guess it's because the party leader and the the people behind him also know how to influence people. They literally use TikTok. That's why like he's literally massive on TikTok. The leader of the party. It's absolutely mental. And all the other parties weren't on. They might probably. I haven't actually checked. They probably are trying to get in on that now after they saw how much success he had with it. But like initially, that motherfucker was just like popping off on it. Both TikToks, whom I don't even have the app installed. My girlfriend watches TikTok all the time though. Literal brain rot. Banopslut talks to the young people too. Yeah, it's like there's like two parties that talk to the young people. It's Enhedslisten and it's Liberal Alliance. Now I'm okay with the Wolf and the visuals now. I'm used to this. Oh! If I'd been faster there. I feel like I have a little bit of like OCD with this shit. Like, is OCD the thing where it has to be that it always is? I feel like I have a little bit of that when it comes to this game. Oh, games in general. If I get used to how a game looks, it has to keep looking that way. If just the slightest little graphic change happens that my brain can't comprehend, then I can barely play the game. We can go with autism as well, that's fine. I love that you can drift in like these type of tanks. It's a top-down World War II map painter. Why do you care about graphics? This guy is mad. Unironically though, if I change the graphics in Hoi 4, like how it looks when you zoom in or anything, like or the color of the map, like that shit can hurt me. But yeah, once again attacking me for no reason whatsoever. Like I think it's just his thing now. But it's okay. I don't like. That was a point where he got to me. Now I'm just like, man, this guy is kind of stupid. Why is he just attacking me? There was a time when he got to me, but he's subscribed, so it's okay. I like, if you're subscribed to the channel, I'll let you get away with a lot of stuff. Because I know deep down inside, you probably care somewhat, because you're literally paying me, paying to watch me. So at some point, you do care. Just like Golden does. I mean, I won't let you get away with bad shit, but I'll let you get away with attacking me and shit if you're subscribed. I'm being toxic to me. That's how it is. Like because I get at the end of the day, you're not like you probably care a little bit about the channel, anyways, right? That's how I view it. Especially if you're like a one-time subscriber. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it. But if you're a like if you're not subscribed and you've been following for like 2 years or something, and you just come in and just type shit comments and like or attacking me, like why would I want you here then? I don't care then. Like if I go through your chat history and it's all just attacking me. Bo's hairline is shit. Well, I know that one isn't true, so I just like I don't really care about that. I mean, Chris, you get to talk some smack. Like, you'll still be timed out eventually. Like, you've seen other people be timed out, but I don't ban you. I have small arms. Is this like the counter? Is this like reverse golden psychology or something? I'm not even sure what that is, Jake. I can't wait to meet you and ratio your height. Well, the thing is, Cyprus, you won't even, like, find me in Rotterdam. So unlucky. I haven't even announced I'm going there. I'm going there. You won't even be able to find me. I am going, but I haven't announced that I'm going. No, I'm definitely going, Cyprus. I've said I'm 100% going because I need to do business stuff now. Like, I haven't been to TwitchCon 2 years in a row. Even if I don't end up doing any business, I've given the opportunity for other business people to be there and do business with me. That's the main thing right now, because usually at TwitchCon what you do is you make contacts with, like, gaming companies, other creators sometimes as well, and sometimes there'll be something, like, that can be good for you, why you do it. Like, it's just, you should go if you're a streamer. Or YouTuber. It's stupid if you don't. Networking. He's gonna turn up in his best suit. I missed. It's over. Westfalen. I thought it was more for fans. I'll be honest, judging from how many people actually show up at TwitchCon, my viewer base doesn't seem like the type of people that go to TwitchCon that much. There are some viewers that are there, but not the most people. Like, I think, like, when we did the meetup in Amsterdam, were we 10 or 20 people that showed up? Jake, you weren't there. I'm pretty sure you weren't there. But maybe like 10 or 20 people total showed up or something. No, I'm not necessarily saying that, Rem. Well, to be fair, Rem, it's either A, you don't leave your rooms, or B, you're not interested in in conventions. Or you just don't want to pay all that money to go there. That's another thing. There's also like if you don't really have any interest in going there for other reasons than me, why would you just go there then? Like, that's another thing. Like, I'm kind of like, oh shit. Oh no, I should have shot him. I was too busy using my hands. I'll be honest, that was a great shot from him.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm gonna use the hot now. No, but like, I enjoy TwitchCon. Like, in my experience, what I enjoy about TwitchCon, I do enjoy the vibe of TwitchCon. Like, I enjoy walking around the convention center the first day, right? Like, because I don't feel like you need 2 days for the convention itself. But the reason why I want to be there for the entire convention is because if you want to enjoy the convention at the same time as also maybe want to see the town as well, and you want to like talk business with companies and shit, then you need more than 1 day. But the main reason I go is mainly for business, because there's not... Like, I love talking to you guys as well. The people who've actually met me would know that I also, like, I don't mind talking for quite a while to people. man, that's unlucky. Over under on how long until the next classified document will appear in the war for the... How many days is this in the last one? I need to know. I don't know how long ago it is. I'll just hold the flank on this map. They usually just charge over this. Wednesday? I don't know. Okay. Was it December? I swear there's been one in recent time, in the last few months. How about you grow some balls and go to their spawn? Yeah, actually, Chris, we'll see. We'll see. It's a maybe.
200 meters. Air 060.
Depends on if the people that need to be there are there. What do you mean, what is this abomination? This is literally like a vehicle designed to destroy tanks. Because it's just designed to fire rockets at them. If it gets hit by anything, it dies, but... And that's why we don't go to their spawn. I already have a yes from Braun. Roger that. Just need to contact the ISP. Ugh. I'm gonna fly in through the town in this. Utansi, thank you very much. 21. I honestly like both things, Luke. I play both modern and that, but right now I'm just grinding on my German stuff because I gotta catch up to Jake again. Like I play a lot. Where is he? Where is he? I can see him. Right, aim at me. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's see what you got, pussy. Oh, he died. What a stupid pussy. What the fuck? That's the guy that purchased it. I really like the look on that tank, though. That is actually a sick fucking, like... Oh my god, that's good. Use thermals. Why would I? You always tell me to use thermals. Why do you want me to keep using thermals, bro? Or fucking turn on goddamn night vision.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm gonna die the moment I turn the car on. Oh, unlucky, buddy. That is very, very unlucky for him. He took a guess and he missed. Engines are hot if you didn't know. I am aware. I am aware. Alright, let's turn on the... Let's just put... Oh, for a second I thought that was an enemy. Like, see, that was the thermal that messed with me right there. But let's just play like this, huh, guys? You want me to play like this? Huh? Is that what you want? Yeah, this is so nice, guys. So nice. It's a little over 2 years enjoying the Rav Denmark. Thank you, brother Humorous, for the 25. I'm gonna get killed from the side here, and I just know it. Like, there's not that many people alive. What are the odds of them coming down this road, right? Alright, let's turn on thermals. Scan. Oh, it actually worked. I saw something. Where did he go? He's over there. Oh, it was a dead vehicle I saw. Wow, thank you, Thermal. So cool.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours. Allied forces have captured that zone.
He went below the hill. Oh, he's coming. Sit down, kid. Any plans tonight? I swear to God, Chris, are you so fucking, like, up your own ass with attacking me and being toxic that you have just completely missed the Zomboid discussion we've had? Now upgrade and use commander site and after the drivers. What? Is that a thing? I just got outplayed. I got outplayed. How are we losing this? How are we losing this? I'm fucking them. Come on, buddy. You gotta take A. I'll take C. Oh, God, I don't have thermals on this thing. Okay, so there's a guy over here. On the other side of the hill, maybe? I gotta go for C after this one. We gotta go quick. Does he have an autoloader? It's a T-62. It doesn't. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. I fucked up. I fucked up. Come on, Heli. Where the f... Oh, he's dead. It's over. Westfalen. Object 292. That's. It looked like a T62 for me. Is that a T62 if I just Google it? Okay, that's not a. Okay, never mind. That could have been an easy one, but the team failed me. Oh, I don't know. It looked like a T62 to me. Okay. Look, we're halfway to the Weasel, okay? Then we can get the Gepard. And then maybe, potentially, the KP Set 70. I kind of want to get this one, though, because you guys are telling me it's really good. It's got the 20mm turret. The gun looks weird on it, though. Yeah, well, we'll go with this one. We'll go for that one, too. So I need 2 vehicles in this tier to get to the next one, right? Yeah. So we gotta get this one. And we're gonna get this one. And then next up, we'll roll for the Leopard. I want to get the Leopard. I think so, Sable. Why bring a 2K to the rest to up to the rest of your lineup? This guy's too meta. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get Lieutenant Doge out of here. No, I'm kidding. You obviously don't know how I play this game. I really don't care. I as you can see how well I play in this game, Lieutenant Doge. It doesn't really matter what tier you are at this point. Everybody can kill everybody. And it's not like I get more armor to survive more hits. This thing dies just as well as the Leopard 1, though. I've never played this map, I think. I have like 2.5k hours and I am not this meta. While having heat FS. Okay, Lieutenant Doge. Let's just break down what you just said. Not heat FS. This thing doesn't have heat FS either. This thing it just has. I guess this thing has rockets, but it can kill everything anyways. Usually, this thing doesn't have heat FS. This thing has rockets. How many hours do you have on this? Let's have a look. I have. Where does it even say? How do you even see this anymore? Game overview. 941 hours. You should always bring. I am. Like, look at this. Look at this, though, Rem. I'm always bringing it. I've got 4 shells of it. It is a necessity. You should get the Flugabwehr-Raketsystem rollend auf Radkraftfahrzeug. See, I actually said that pretty well. You probably didn't imagine me saying that pretty well. Flugabwehr-Raketsystem rollend auf Radkraftfahrzeug. I'd actually say, for a non-German, that's pretty well. And you're probably surprised I said it that well. Nicht schlecht at all. I'm driving like a headless chicken right now. I've never been on this map. I have no idea what's going on. Playing the Ghost of Kanye with a 50. You ever played the Star Wars Squad mod? No, I've considered it. Initially, I was a little off on it because it looked really bad. Because they were using modern weapons and shit. Can I help this guy? Do I even want to help this guy? Oh god, there's an enemy tank over there. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Sit down, to him! Sit down, kid! I am German and I could not say better. I would really love to help you, but you're not allowing me to help you. Turn on the thing so I can help you. Dude. That in-person thing for the 2. Yeah, that Leo 2 is taking one hell of a beating, and that's why it's the best tank in the world. Oh, he's there. How are you supposed to help? It's on fire. You can extinguish other people's fires, Chris, you dumbass. How's the crew and they're not roast beef yet? Because, you know, a lot of NATO vehicles have the ammo separated from the rest of the crew. It's not a feature in this one, but I can show you after the game. Which is why crew safety is a lot higher in NATO vehicles than Russian vehicles, because they store the ammo below the turret. Blowout panels truly is bussin'. That guy up there, he's dead, right? Yeah, I think he died. He dead, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Where the fuck are we going? No way. No way. Oh! I thought he wasn't gonna spot me for a second. I thought it was like, oh shit.
Attention to the map.
Just like watching that thing turn the gun and look at you was kind of scary to me, chat. That I'll agree. I will agree. That was a hard throw. That was a hard throw. What was that scream? That was a genuine scream of me realizing he knows where I am and I'm going to die. I don't like that was me screaming and trying to tell you guys I'm not going to be able to reverse in time, so I'm going to die. Don't question it, Kanye. Don't question it. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, was disgusting. And it wasn't even the same guy. Why is everyone using this cringe-ass tank? Unique sandwich, thank you very much for the fudge. Have you sacrificed your newborn to Wolfen to get good RNG? Not yet. Get me out of the fucking match. Get me out of the match. Get me out of here. I don't even want to talk to you about that match. That was disgusting what I just witnessed. Finally a good map. Finally. Finally. I'm gonna die immediately when now that I've said this, but finally a good map. That match looked like UA counteroffensive. I'd more say it looks like Russia's offensive, honestly. Just driving tanks down the same road and exploding. And then inevitably, like, if we had enough spawns, we would win, because they'd run out of ammo. You just need a big minefield and a conga line of vehicles. I mean, that's Oof. What, are you gonna show the blowout panels? I forgot about that. I was too tilted, Toxic, to even, like, remotely remember anything I said in the last 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
How are you even... I can't see him!
Another zone captured. We have the advantage. We captured most of the strategic zone.
This game sucks dick, man. I just don't understand how he didn't die to the 20 mil afterwards. That's the question I have, but whatever.
Attention to the map. Need backup. Attention to
Yeah, thermal, guys, thermal. So true, thermal.
attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
He missed everything vital. So true. This is the good map, by the way. Yeah. Oh, there's nobody on C anymore. That... I can see that being a problem.
Somebody cover me. Attention to the designated grid zone. Need backup. Attention to the map. Affirmative. Attention to the map.
Did they already drive past it?
Attention to the map.
Radfahrer, Motor auf!
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
We win!
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, they ain't coming this way. I don't believe.
Motor an!
Attention to the map.
Oh, he's down here. Come on, Leopard. Crank that fucking gear up. I know you're down here. Oh, God. Oh, he's literally driving in our spawn.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid
He's gonna die before I even reach him. He's literally gonna die before I even reach him.
Oh, excellent.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
You guys happy about the thermals, huh? Is that what you fucking want? Stupid dumbasses.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Headless Chicken Gang will win the game here, guys. Just trust me on this. Okay, maybe thermals was a bad choice there. Oh my god! I don't even know what vehicle to pick. If you lose, you have to eat a chili. That's too spicy.
Repairing.
Oh, my eyes.
Awesome.
You know, Christoph, I was kind of wanting that. Because the spike is the best missile. No, that's for Bokoen1. That would be a Bokoen1 video, me eating a chili and crying into the camera.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours. Thank you. Fahrer, Motor auf.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
What is the goofy gun? It's an MG3.
Attention to the map. Fahrer, Motor an. Verstanden. Vorwärts, auf.
I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Calm down. Also, Chris, come on. Let's not be stupid here. You can hear the engine like 5 kilometers away from this thing. It sounds like a fucking jet engine. Uh-oh. Skill matters, guys.
Radfahrer, Motor aus.
I think does not have armor. I just wanted to make sure it dies immediately.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours. Motor an. Start the motor. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Don't worry. I'll take care of the C point, guys. Could have spotted that other vehicle and helped your team. I don't even know what you're smoking right now. I didn't see any other vehicle. I only saw the one I killed. Did he kill him? thing is so fucking slow, man. When is the Bow OnlyFans coming out? That'll be a while. Depends how bad the tax situation gets. We'll see. We shall see. Check something quickly. Okay. Going back in. I'm on the grip and grind, having to use the J35's Peppo Sad. The grip and grind. I gotta check here. J35. Phew. I'm nowhere near that. Where are we even with that? Is this is the gripping, right? That's the Vigan. Having to use the J35. Oh, it's this one. Oh shit. The Draken. I mean, the Draken is kind of like, I was gonna say a cool plane, but I gotta admit, like, the Swedes do make, like, their new planes kind of look cool. I kind of like them. But the problem is, anyone with a brain cell wouldn't buy this for their Air Force, because, you know, it falls out of the sky at air shows when they're showing it off. Oh, I forgot to look at the blowout panels again! Doesn't matter. We're past that. We're not talking about blowout panels anymore. Sweden has the best tank in the game? I mean, it's a German tank, so... I'm gonna guess Swedish Leopard in a moment, so you can see it on the side here. Did that guy die? He died. Got you. Unlucky. We don't have thermals on this thing. Wait, I'm on my own here. Okay, yeah, if I'm on my own, I just gotta YOLO out. I just gotta YOLO it. Where is it? I can't see it. No. No, it's that thing! It's that thing! It's over for me! It's so over!
Attention to the designated grid square.
He's on a list. I swear to God. I panic the moment I see that thing. I'm gonna Google that thing. 2S38. There's not even a Wikipedia page for this. It's the BMP-3. Yeah, how many of these have they built? Let me see how many of these they've built. Plan to complete state trials in 2022. Wow! Wow! Why don't we get the Abrams X in the game, guys? Come on. Stupid bitch-ass game. I'm not even. I can't even fathom that shit, man. I can't even fathom that.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Did I just watch a tank fly, by the way?
Attention to the map.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Speed and power, speed and power, speed and power. That didn't kill him. How did that not kill him? What? Alright, fuck him. Next target. I hate this game. This game sucks major fucking cock. Never mind, we're so back. Double kill. Look at that. 3 kills, 2 deaths. We're back, guys. All we needed was to whip out the good old leopard A1. And we secured the spawn again, guys. Stupid bitches spawn camping. Who do they think they are? Huh? Coming after me and my leopard 1? Oh. There's definitely a guy in here. I can literally hear him. But where? Oh, my team's already left the match. It's about... This game's about dying now. The last leopard, guys.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
My rat senses are tingling. Maybe that was not the play. Get me started. Start. No, you can't cancel the crew thing. You can't cancel the crew thing. Westfallen. The crew thing was my worst achievement.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Look, we captured a point. We're 4th on the team. We're not doing that bad. We're just gonna pump off a little more. We have the other side as well. We did our job for the team. We can spawn. We can't actually spawn again, but maybe when we die we can spawn again. When is the next Vic 3 session planned? I think it's postponed at the moment. We're waiting for the next patch and the next update for the mod, is what Jake said. Plus the last session did end kind of weirdly. I honestly, like, I expected last session to be the last session after all the shit that went down at the end of the last session. Because as you saw, I wasn't even building near the end of that. I wasn't doing anything. So I just expected it to be over. But then, to my surprise, people were talking about continuing it. And then I was like, okay, I'll continue. But then Jake came in and said, hey, we're not doing it now anyways. Yeah, the campaign is over. Jake won. We have not played the mega campaign yet, no. It's very hard to schedule everybody outside of Christmas to be able to play the same day. We gotta be able to play for like 4 hours, remember that. I wasn't doing anything anyway. Isn't that true anyway? I mean, Sumer, it's more the fact that I wasn't actually playing the game until in the last war, because like I wasn't even building. I was just giving people money. That was all I was doing. I literally wasn't even doing anything. Hop on World of Tanks right now, ISP. I need to eat dinner first. Oh, battle trophy, give me money. Money. Also, I do actually need to edit something first as well, if that's the case. And then we'd have to cancel Songboy as well. Rema's been asking if you want to do Songboy today, or if you want to do it another day. What kind of camos do I actually have for this thing? Oh, I haven't even unlocked anything. We're not nearly that close. I unlocked stuff for this one, right? I unlocked this one, but that one's ugly. But maybe it's better? I feel like maybe it's better. I feel like maybe you're better camouflaged like this, because there's a lot of them that are like autumn maps. Would you recommend Vic 3? I would recommend it on sale, yeah. For single player, I do think the AI is pretty bad in the game. Oh, you could set it to 0 for destroyed tank. Look, that's actually kind of cool. You looking forward to the new Hoy DLC? Do you want me to be dead ass Frosty? No. Like, it adds nothing to the game. Except focus trees for the worst. Not the worst, but one of the worst places to fight in the game. I don't know, whenever we can gather people dosage. And I feel like the last Gates of Hell mission kind of knocked like out the will to play in a few people, but we'll see. What DLC was announced? What do you mean? It's the DLC that comes out soon. It's the South America one. I'll probably play it on stream chat, do some single player streams on the new DLC, but if I'll be real, it won't affect any like real games unless we do meme games and some people actively wants to put themselves in South America. I'm gonna die doing what I'm doing right here. It literally, how much armor does a Russian tank have in the fucking turret, bro? We're driving out and camping somewhere. No Paradox sponsored one? Paradox has not asked for any sponsors on this DLC. They didn't ask me about CK and they didn't ask me about Hoy. I have access to the DLC, but like I'll be honest, I I did one meme game as Uruguay, but I haven't really like tried out. Like I haven't really played it because, again, what it is. Excluding the angle of attack. Okay, that's actually pretty crazy armor. Oh, I thought I was still not even close to being in position to start firing at people, but I guess I was. I guess I was. Easy game. Get me out of here. Give me a better map. Is there any major update planned for your Hoi mod so Swimmy comes back? Swimmy put it himself last time that he doesn't really care about it anymore. So. But the survey is up. Like the reason why I did the survey thing is I asked people, do you wanna what's it called? Like, do you like the mod? I just asked people, do you like the mod? In the Hoi 4 channel, and people voted, and it was like, I think it was 15 people said they liked the mod, 25 people said they don't like the state of the mod, and then we made a survey so we could figure out, like, Packer made a survey to figure out what people don't like about the mod, and how they would rate the mod and shit like that. Surprisingly, one of the main things that I'm surprised about, I just detonated again. I guess I spawned in late in this one, so I can't cross the road. That's true. Just gonna keep going. What's it called? Personally, as I said, the way it is, my opinion of the whole survey thing is, and the vote thing is, if you said you disliked the mod, and you didn't do the survey, like if you didn't find time to do a survey, which if you want to like min-max it, it takes 60 seconds to do the survey. You don't care enough. Like, I don't know why you even voted it down. It just feels like you're just voting to be toxic then, and like hate on the mod for no reason, in my opinion. That's my opinion on it. You can have different opinions on it, but I just stand by, like, if you want to like say something shit but you don't have the 60 seconds to say what you think is shit, then I don't know. But that was some people that did that. Then there was, surprisingly, the person who gave the mod the best, or one of the best ratings, also down-duded the mod. Like, there was a person who said the mod, they don't like the state of the mod right now, and gave it an 8 out of 10. And that I don't understand. That's probably the one graphic where I was like, holy shit, what's going on here? Like, who deadass goes in and watches a movie and says, yeah, it's an 8 out of 10, but I don't like it. Like, that's Sundara, like, RP right there. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, his gun's out. Where do I shoot him, guys? In the cheek? Oh, he's dead. That's why it wasn't a 10 out of 10. That's just being bored with the mod, though, I guess. I don't know, Monk. That seems weird to me. Well, it has to be being. Well, that just has. That's. I don't think that's being bored with the mod. I think that's being bored with Hoi 4, Monk. I'd be willing to agree to that. What the fuck is that? That looked like it was stretched out. Why even was that? This looks like a child just took a T-72 and stretched it. It is what it is, Lady Ironborn. I don't know how long I'll be live for, though. Because I still gotta make some food, or get some food, and then edit as well. ATGM firing pancake. That thing is... It literally... For a second, I thought the game glitched out just because of that thing. But I assume since you guys know what it is, that thing's a real, like, thing. But yeah, in terms of that, like, I still think if you give it an 8 out of 10 and you downdude the mod, then you, like, I don't know, man. I'm of the opinion that if you downduted the mod and didn't complete the survey, you're just bored of Hoy. That's my opinion. Like, if you didn't do the survey and you downduted the mod, that's just how it is. And if you use the argument you didn't have time, you're trolling, because it's 60 seconds. It is what it is. Like, if I had done the survey, I would have given it the same ranking as Golden did, where it was like a 7 out of 10.
Somebody cover me!
Okay, we're gonna see if we can flank it. Was the main thing people dislike about the mod, Packer? I don't actually remember the result. What was the main thing people hate? The people most vocal did provide feedback. Yeah, I understand that as well, yeah. I wonder if they realize I'm coming up behind them. Oh, they did. Oh, that guy didn't. We might unironically be able to get a kill on this guy. No way. That is bullshit. That is so bullshit. I should just aim for the turret, man. Slick Willy finger to 66. Or 3 more to the funny number. Southeast Asia. Okay, yeah. I understand why Asia is one of the most hated fronts, because most people don't like to fight there, and it's mainly because Navy, I would assume. I think Navy is the main reason why people hate it, and also because of the balance between Japan and India and the US. Like, there's balance reasons and Navy, I think. Southeast Asia is just Japan stomp or Japan getting stomped. Exceptions being the exception. That's completely true, Sumer. Because I would say that India game right there, like when we fought there, Sumer, that is probably one of the most entertaining games I've had in a while, and that was on the Asia front. So like that's an outlier. That was so fun. But I whenever I fight in Africa, I would say it's a 7 out of 10 if I have fun in Africa. Even if I'm losing in Africa, I usually have fun. So that's the one I disagree with the most. I actually like Africa. I literally just witnessed myself get absolutely shit stomped there. 2 people just coming around the corner. Yeah, the Congo's being changed as well, as far as I heard. That change is coming in. Like the last game, Golden rocked up to Burma, got a shit stumped, and the front was over. Like that, but the last game is kind of like, I don't think you should compare. This is dangerous what you're doing, Sumer, and it's dangerous because that we've done shit in the past because of when Dankis has been on a nation. If Dankis is on a nation and you use that as an example, that's not a good example because most people won't play like Dankis. So if you balance it after Dankis, it's not going to be good. Like, we had these problems with the Soviets in the past when Dankis used to play the Soviets. Changes were made according to how he played. But when we put other people in the Soviets, they wouldn't be able to hold as the Soviets because they don't play like Dankis. They're not as good at the game as Dankis. It's very dangerous, and it was a golden Japan, a golden late Japan, versus a Dankis India. Sure, Sumer, sure. But I think the reason why that front is unfun is because you put Dankis on India. Like that's more of it. It's more of an example of Dankis on Raj is not fun than it is an example of the front not being fun. I think if it hadn't been Dankis on India, Golden would have had a lot more fun in that game.
100 meters.
Is late Japan too weak? Japan needs to go in by like early 40 or 40. It's easier for them early 40, but they need to go in by 41. If you go 42, it's pretty much over for them. But that did nothing. If I had loaded this one, that would have done something. How the fuck did you even do that? That did nothing as well. It just went straight through. What the fuck? What am I fighting here? Dankis, you just need to balance the lobby. If you have people like Dankis in the game, it just have to be balanced. That's how it is. Which is why I, initially when I put up the lobby, was like, yeah, Dankis, we're gonna have to take you off for India. I don't care, because like, there's nobody here who wants to play Japan against you. But then Golden did his usual thing, which he used to do as well, where he's like, no, I can take him, and then he just get his shit stomped. Like, that's where, like, and I would used to do this as a host, just say no, you're not allowed to do that because it won't be a fun game. But like on that front, it doesn't really matter. It didn't matter to the rest of the game for the rest of us because it only mattered at the end of the game to us. It didn't matter throughout most of the game. Dankis didn't show up to Europe and start stomping until late game, so it wasn't that big of a problem. So he only ruined his own fun by doing it. Whereas if for instance he played Germany and he was like, no, I want Dankis to Russia, then it would ruin everyone's fun. The fact that all the Commonwealth tanks were over there because no Africa. Were they even all over there? Because they landed pretty early with tanks before Dankis even got over. They tried to do some stuff. I don't even know how long they were there, but Dankis could probably take Golden on his own. They were, okay.
We are losing.
Because there were definitely Canadian tanks in Europe as well. I know that much. Because they were on Gibraltar and in Africa. The tanks did nothing, no supply for them. Okay, so the tanks didn't really matter. Two tanks and two Canadians were in India when Golden attacked. They weren't on the front though. Oh, that's not all the Allied tanks then being there. That's like, it's pretty standard for some Allied tanks to be in India at this point. Like one or two tanks to be there. Thank you, Arch Dragon though, for the Prime. Okay, hardcore. I didn't watch Golden's perspective, so I wouldn't know. I mean, that's kind of already in the game auto. Japan gets an attack bonus and India gets a defense bonus. There were already buffs in the game to constitute what Japan has to do and railroad it into them not winning too quickly, but also the allies not being able to defend specific locations as well. There are modifiers in the game like that. We've tried to modify the Pacific Front to matter and actually make sense, but it's still very hard.
Fahrer, Motor auf.
Oh, no, turn in.
Start the motor.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Got him.
Motor auf.
The issue is that India alone should not be to hold and push Japan back in China and the they can't. They aren't doing it alone. The US, Australia, and other nations are usually there as well.
Feuer in eurem Sektor.
India doesn't do, even if it's a meta player, they don't do that alone. Because Japan puts resources elsewhere. Like, you're completely just, like, missing the fact that America has units on the islands attacking Japanese troops. So Japan needs to put resources there. If Japan was able to just ignore the Pacific and every single front, they would stomp India every game. That's the opinion I am of. If they could just put all their mills onto killing India. But they can't.
Fahrer, Motor ab. Radfahrer, Motor aus.
What about a major production bonus debuff for India basically forcing users to lend-lease a massive amount to them to save their bot? That's not possible. You'd have to increase US production, because US production is currently nerfed until the war starts. And lend-leasing, it would be horrendous to India, because submarines and convoy raiding is so effective in the game. Like, that just doesn't work.
Radfahrer, Motor ab. Start the motor.
Is screens in naval aircraft that ineffective? I think you misunderstand what I'm saying. It's because it's very hard to convoy escort. The fuck is that? The fuck? It's very hard to convoy escort in the game. In Hoi 4, if you know, if the opponent knows what you're doing and knows what he's doing, because if he's just convoy raiding with submarines, right? You need to put your screens out and to kill the submarines or escort your convoys, right? But if you do that, then they're very easy targets for enemy ships. They can just send out their main navy or convoy escort killer navies and just destroy your screens. And then you have to build new screens, but that takes time, and then you lose convoys, and then you have to build new convoys. If the US was balanced in a way where they could just produce an infinite amount of ships, which they did in reality, right? Then that wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is that the naval warfare is almost like if Japan wants to, they can just try and build as many dockyards as possible and basically not get as much as the US, but very close to as much out as the US. But you might have to force players to start learning Japan. I don't think that's how you can do that, though. I don't even know how to play Japan myself properly. I'm not a good Japan. I just know how not to die immediately. I'm, like, again... I also play... like, as Japan, you have to play very aggressively. Like, a lot more aggressively than the other nations. I mean, you gotta agree, Jake. Like back in the day as well, we had like I told people this as well. We would play 5 games, US Manchester, US Japan, And 1 in 5 of those, we would have an amazing game. We would literally roll everybody. But in the other 5 games, we would just kind of sit there and not really do anything. Some of it wasn't our fault. Some of it was our fault. But, like, we wouldn't die immediately. Like, I'm just not aggressive enough. The one game where I decided to be aggressive with us, we did very well. Thank you, Luke, for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. We're gonna see Dankers versus Weekend Soviets. I doubt it. I don't I don't think that's good. I think like Weekend is a good Soviets, but he's not a meta player. I think you can agree with that. I don't think Weekend would want that either. At Weekend in chat right now. What's the special offer? A terrible one. If this is a shit map, this is actually okay because it's the small version. Alright, depending on the performance of this map, chat, this might be the last game. And then I gotta go figure out food and edit. And then I will be back potentially with Sawboy tonight, or I'll be back with something else, I don't know what. We'll be back with another stream later. Thursday will 100% not have a early stream because I got a meeting in the bank. Okay, I gotta give me 1 second, Otto. I'll like that's a long, very long message for me to read while playing. Give me just 1 second here. I gotta like load up here. Okay. If after computer finds faults, can't you lend lease them? Then they lend lease India since it would be connected by land? What? I'm not sure I understand that. Like, the range debuff would they just take like the shitter little Pacific islands or Indian Ocean islands and they just get range anyways. And also why? Like if you had it, that would also you're also forgetting about the whole fact that you need to increase production on other nations if India gets decreased production. Like I get what you're getting at, but the U.S. doesn't produce nearly enough shit for it to matter or be able to do what you're saying. Because then the U.S. wouldn't be able to field an army. Or defend the islands, for that sake. Could India lose production in 43? Oh, Packer says he has a plan for Asia, so we don't even need to talk about this, baby. My cat has awoke. Get down and say hi.
Attention to the designated grid square.
This is a bad idea what I'm doing. Pull back. Oh, he can see me. That's crazy. I don't even see him. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. It's over.
Attention to the map!
I mean, Luke, let's Google Indian National Army or whatever it's called. I can't even remember. Is that what it was called? It's not even that many people, right? Like, it's like 40,000 people, so that would be the equivalent of like 2 divisions. I get you, Luke, but it's not really like an impactful thing to the war. I kind of want to, but... Oh, it's over. Wait, who shot me? Oh, sit down, kid. I kind of want to play the new CK3 DLC, but at the same time, I'm also like, it depends on if the multiplayer works. Like, if you want to see a single-player CK stream, I could do it, but I just didn't expect you guys wanting me to do a CK3 single-player stream. It's not really anything... I've never even thought of doing that. Because multiplayer should still be fucked with loading saves and shit. I don't think they fixed that. Yeah, the EU4 streams, they actually performed kind of nice as well. It seemed like people enjoyed them as well. I was considering, like, starting a second channel and uploading, like, single-player, like, Paradox stuff there. And I could do shit like the EU4 ones or other stuff. Like, just whenever I achievement hunt or something on stream. Uh-oh. It still has spawn protection? Well, my spawn protection. Yeah, it might be something I'll do in 2024, where I start a channel and just upload the single-player stuff I have. Because sometimes I feel like single-player stuff can be uploaded to my channel, but sometimes I feel like I shouldn't do it, and I should create a new channel for that kind of stuff. Also, just a bunch of non-Paradox games. Like, I know my channel is not as attached as other channels are to Paradox games, but I still feel like maybe if I start a new channel, the algorithm would do the non-Paradox videos. Sometimes it would do them better. Like, it would give them more justice to get people that, like, aren't just the usual Paradox people watching. But we'll see. I think this is the end of it right now. IRL content could be fun too, yeah. That also seems kind of awkward to upload once in a while, but I think that's the end of it right now, guys. I gotta get some stuff done before later tonight, especially if we're doing Zomboid. But again, thanks for watching and tuning in to the solo streams here. I'll be back with more later. That probably won't be a solo stream. If nobody's online want to play anything, I will do some solo stuff. So I'll see you guys later.